What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more acid techno, and we're back with another tune that fits into that acid techno punk rock Venn diagram. Mentioned it before, one of the initial things that drew me to acid techno is I picked up on a very similar sort of ethos among the people who were listening to it and playing it. And also I quickly realized it was many of the labels were run with the same like independent DIY sort of attitude and methodology. So yeah, like I said, from the very earliest days, I began to make a connection between the genres, and ultimately I learned that some of the producers and DJs in the acid techno world were also in punk bands, or at least like had a history of being in punk bands. So yeah, to me, there are two genres that will always be connected, musically and ideologically. I was going to say lyrically, but yeah, I mean, even in some acid techno tracks, that is in fact the case. This one, the vocals are a bit more cheeky, but here's the point. Any tune, acid techno, that sort of embraces and in some way embodies that connection with punk rock, I am just always especially fond of. So that's what we're going to listen to today. This is a tune on the Spanish acid techno label, Acid Corp. This label, I'm trying to remember the year. This is the first release, and I should point out I have two copies of it here, one of which is a white label, which I think I just got from the Stay Forever website. Like, I think it was just listed like all the other records. Got it, thought it was great, eventually decided to get a second copy, so there you go. There's three tunes on this. All three are great. There's a tune by Paulo Acid Corp called Go Out. I like that one a lot. It has like a kind of deep and dirty muckraking sort of feel. And then there's the original Muy Punk by Ignacid or Ignacid. Like, I'm not sure if you pronounce it like to emphasize acid or if you just say it like a more typical Spanish pronunciation. I'm not sure. But then there's the Wipeouts remix, which is the one we're going to listen to. I mentioned it before in another video. I think it was the one I just did, the tune from Chris and Sterling, Welcome to the New Normal. But the Wipeouts are Chris, Sterling, and Aaron Liberator. So it's the same sort of vibes, maybe even a little more sort of crazy. And pretty much every tune the Wipeouts have done, either original or remix, I'm a big fan of. It might have started with this. I'm not sure if this was the first one. I noticed even on the official release here, it doesn't say the year. Give me 1 second. I'd like to look that up. Because I'm going to guess like 2013. It's been a while. Oh man, my internet's dead. So I'll tell you what, we'll get the tune started, and then whenever my internet decides to cooperate, I'll get it going. I don't think there's a difference in quality. I think I've probably played both the white label and the proper release equally, but we'll listen to the white label. So here we go. This is Muy Punk, the Wipeouts remix on Acid Corp 1. And as I said, I'm going to go out on a limb and guess about 2013, maybe 2014, but we'll find out in a moment. Here we go. I don't know if this is 45, but I'm going to guess that it is. Man, there's some dust on this needle. Straight to the business right away, right? And as with every Wipeouts tune and every Chris and Sterling tune, the kick drum, fantastic. Yeah, my internet is like, I don't know what's going on. We'll see if it fixes by the end of the video. I can't promise anything. But you've already heard some guitar work, right? You've already heard some oars. Ugh. Like really fast too. Cymbals crashing away. Hard, like grinding drone. And that deep acid is being joined by a bubbling layer. You can hear it coming. As well as like a turbine, like.
You're really fucking punk. Nice.
I love that noise. Smashing the snare. Where's that bubbling layer? Come on, bring it back. And that the transformer like turbine layer is like it's supercharged now. Just fun acid-techno, man. I love that the bubbling layer is kind of popping in. It's just finding spots. And that main, like turbine layer. And I guess I'll just call it what it is, an acid-techno guitar, right? I guess I don't need to be even that abstract. Again, the bubble, like, just bubbles in a little bit, recedes. And I love how either turbine or acid-techno guitar, I mean, listen to it now. Singing out over the top. The bubbling layer coming in there. I do like the vocal quality of those, like, the cheekier version, not the shouted version, but the really fucking fun. Nice. I love that. But partially because it's offset against the shoutier version, fair to say. And that grinding synth the whole time. Just back to the acid bass. a phenomenal, it's a colossal tune. It is like a marquee tune. It's a tune that like, you gotta give it its space. Like, again, I use filler in a non-insulting way. To me, a filler is a tune that maintains the energy, maintains the vibe of the set, but like lets other tunes around it maybe stand out more. So I would like use 2 good fillers on either side of this just to really give this tune its like, which is to say, if I were also using Chris and Sterling's Punk Attitude, I would separate them by a couple tracks, I think. I think they would work well in the same set. As well as Surprise.
Really fucking punk. Nice. They really fucking punk.
I love that last one. That's genius. But no, like I said, I think there's a number of tunes, Stay Up Forever and otherwise, that could very much fit into like an acid techno punk rock specific kind of set. But like I said, if you're going to use Punk Attitude and this Mooey Punk remix here, I'd probably use a couple good tunes that maintain the energy, but I'd like separate them. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're a big fan of that one. Let me see if my internet finally worked. Maybe it did. Okay, so this tune came out in 2011. Wow, it's even like earlier. I thought if anything it'd be later than 2013, but no, it's actually earlier, 2011. Let me see when the last one was. I feel like there hasn't been one for a while. Yeah, the last one was 2016, so it has been a few years now. And there are 4 overall. I think they're all great. I have them all, and in fact, number 4 has one of my favorite tunes on the entire run of the label, and that's Acid Soldiers by Sick Bay Raiders. I don't know if I've reacted to that. I have to go check on my old channel. I don't think I have. And if, you know, even if it was on my old channel, it might be the case that it was a bit long-winded and whatever. I just go back to a lot of the videos that I did early on, and they're a bit too long. And also, like, the ones that I've gotten from my old channel are compressed, so I'll take a look. But I think I may come back and react to that one anew, so hopefully you're here for it. Let me know if you are. Let me know if you're a fan of the label Acid Corp or any of the other Spanish acid techno artists and labels out there. I did react to Acid Mutant's Total Loss 1, one of the tunes. I'm going to come back for at least 1 or 2 more of them, so yeah, hopefully you're here for it. Thank you for listening and watching. I do appreciate it. Have a good day, have a good night, and I will see you next time. Peace.